Okay. Um, all right. So is the sound good now? Because based on what I see here, it should be. So, perfect. All right. Just a second and I'll be here and we will start as we should. I just need to raise the vibration a little bit and clean, stuff. So, yeah. Perfect. Good. All right. Welcome to today's session. I'm really sorry for being 30 minutes late because of some technical issues. Um, I'm always trying to do better. So I was talking with some of the people who are doing the streams and everything, and like they told me that you know if I would to do some things, that the sound quality and the whole production value would be much better. So I tried it, but it didn't work, unfortunately. So maybe in some of the future sessions it will work. I'll keep improving it, but for now we can start and see like how it goes, Alright, I think it will be stable. The messages are here, your comments are here, sound is good, not ideal, but good, and yep, I think everything works good. Let me just drink the water because I drank all of it while I was fixing the stuff. So yeah, I'll be right back in a second, and we will start with Ria Rathor and go through that. I was made sure to set my messages to live chat so that all messages are visible and are put in order how well, from the first one till the last one, instead of based on what YouTube thinks that is better comment or something. So I was made aware of that, and now that is fixed. For a few sessions already, it works perfectly. So that is good. Now I'll be right back. I have to take care of one thing, and I'll be right back. All right, now let's go. Um, yeah. let's check the stats. Yes. Alright, I'm sorry for all of those issues. We had a full moon, and because of that, some technical issues are bound to happen, so yeah, but we are here, and now let's not lose any more time. Let's start with the readings, with the reason why you are here now. Ria Rathor, yesterday I met Juvraj. How is he feeling after meeting me after so long? Well, I'm glad that you finally met him. I remember that you have asked about him for a couple of sessions too. So I'm glad it is working. Now let's check how he feels now. Well, gotta say that this your meeting that happened, we really like it is a result of a lot of efforts from both sides, and it is a good thing. How he feels, well, I don't quite see how he feels. I feel that his emotions towards you are stronger, but I also see the desire to work on the issues, the problems that you have experienced in the past and everything. I see that there is a strong desire to work on those issues, and I would say that those issues will be fixed because I see in the future, I see you together, So I don't know if you have planned like living together or something like that, but I see that I see your future together, which is a wonderful thing. And as I said, like there is a strong desire. This desire was not there in the past, but it is here now due and because of this meeting that happened. So that is a really good development. I would say the best thing that could happen from that meeting, well, it happened. So I'm glad it worked out. All right. Grace, hello. What is the hidden truth of Nick the Pisces about me? We are in no contact. Thank you. Well, let's find out, Grace. Let's find out what is a hidden truth. Well, the hidden truth is that the emotions inside of this person are growing towards you, but his friends and other people around him are influencing him in the other direction, meaning that the other people around him are actually against that relationship and everything. So that's the reason for the issues, and I guess that's also the reason for no contact, because even though he does like his freedom, but he started going in the right direction, going in a direction of having normal good relationship, something like that. But then those people stepped in because they didn't want to lose him as a person that they can hang out with and everything. So yeah, but I would say that will not hold water for a long time. It will not succeed. So I see that the emotions towards you are growing despite their influence that is constant. Well, my recommendation would be that if you go back together or something like that, please be aware of fake friends and get rid of them. All right? Like, easy concept. Just find out who those fake friends are and eliminate them. That way your relationship would be much more happier and much more successful. All right? Unfortunately, sometimes when good things happen to the people around us, some people, well, see that as a proof or of their inability, of their being less than, you know. And then what they try to do, instead of working on themselves and like growing as a, you know, person and everything, so growing so that they can also have something they want, no, they do something that's easier, destroy the happiness of the other person so that they will be equally unhappy. Well, that's not how it should be done, you know. So let's go further. The Dark Lucian, welcome back. Hi. The Leo feelings and intentions towards me. Well, let's find out. Alright, well, the emotions, like, and the feelings and everything, it is there, you know. Even though this person is not sure about you, like, this person was not sure about you because they have been mistreated, you know, treated wrongly in the past. Therefore, they have learned to protect themselves a little bit more. But, you know, they see potential. They see potential. So they want to have you for a long time. So if you like go ahead with it, I would say that this relationship can be really successful. This person is someone who is finally getting to terms with their own like feelings and everything, and allowing themselves to go back in the field to you know, start feeling again and everything. So, and that is a really good thing. So as I said, the situation here is quite good, and I would say that this relationship can have a good future. All right. Earth. Hello, what RJ wants from me? Why is he behaving the way he is behaving? Oh, thank you. All right. So what does RJ want from you, and why is he acting like he is? Let's find out. Let's find out. Well, here is the thing. The reason why he is acting the way he is, like, I would not say that it is right, but the reason why he acts like that is because of one thing, and that is that his emotions towards you are getting stronger than he have, you know, anticipated and then he expected. And he is not ready to deal with that, you know, to deal with that strong emotion. So what he does is he tries to run away, but it will not be successful. I see that the emotions will only get stronger and stronger. So his tactic of running away from you, actually running away from himself, will not work. So there is that. So yeah, that's the reason for his behavior, because he is trying to run away from his emotions that he is afraid of. All right. Let's see further. Twisted Fate, hello, what is Anne feeling and intentions towards me? Well, let's find out. Okay. Well, I mean, this person kind of, well, it's a bit complicated. Like, this person is serious, you know? They have good intentions towards you. They want to be with you, you know? Unfortunately, that will be really hard in the near future. I see a lot of struggle, a lot of pain, a lot of issues. So yeah, and even though this relationship, if you keep going, you know, despite all of those issues and pain, you know, it can be long term. I cannot say that it is completely worth it, because, as I said, there's a lot of pain going through this relationship at the beginning. So, I mean, those are connected with karma and a lot of other stuff. Basically, stuff that is not connected directly with you. Mostly, it's a bad karma between him and between this person and his previous partners. So yeah, but the karma is karma, it has to be paid. So yeah, that's why it will be really painful at the beginning. But if you like want to keep going, you can. Just keep in mind that it will not be easy, you know. All right. And all right. Now, before I continue with the readings, I should tell you a little bit about myself. So, for those of you who are first time here, or who, you know, have not yet subscribed or were never in any of my sessions, I am Jakov. I'm professional tarot reader, psychic, medium, energy therapist, etc. So yeah, it's kind of like complicated, because I do almost all of the good stuff that is in spirituality. So I can tell you the future. I can guide you towards the future you want. I can help you get rid of the blockages that are preventing you to get to the future you want. And also, like, if some of you have some past regrets with people that have been, you know, that have left this plane of existence, I can contact them too and deliver your message to them and their message to you. So yeah, kind of everything that spirituality can do that is on the light side. So yeah, if you decide to go for any of that, you can contact me privately using any of the links in the description below. But if you want to, you know, just enjoy those free sessions that I'm doing every month, I invite you to sign up for this channel. It is completely free, and like, as you can see, I don't upload a ton of content, so the notifications will not be boring or something like that. You will not receive them every day or something. I do 2 sessions every month, so yeah, and because of that, you should be like notified in advance so that you will not miss it. All right. So let's continue. Oh, we have a question on Serbian. Well, unfortunately, I cannot answer questions on Serbian here, but I will tell this person something. So, Ružica, za koji dan će biti emisija na srpskom, a tako da možete tu postaviti svoje pitanje i bit ću srećan da vam odgovorim. Alright, let's go back to the readings, or if you like want my answer on English, feel free to ask and I will answer. Alright? Angie, hello, could you please give me your insight to my husband and when I'll meet him, please? Thank you. Well, of course I can. Let's see, who is your future husband? And when will you meet him? And how? Alright. So here is the thing about your future husband. I can say that he is quite good looking, like really attractive person, who also likes nature, animals, stuff like that. But he was hurt in the past, and because of that, he became a person he is today, which is a good thing. He learned a lot of lessons from the past pain, and that will actually help him and you to have a healthy and loving relationship like you should. So what I see here about the situation, when will you meet him, I would say that you will meet him on some kind of trip, or it's going to be either your trip to somewhere, or he is going to come to your place, but so basically it will be some kind of traveling being involved with your meeting each other. I don't say that you will meet each other in the bus or a plane or something, but the traveling will be involved in your meeting. What else can I say here is that when you meet him, you will feel the attraction immediately. But even though this person will also feel the attraction immediately, they would not just act on it. They will start being intellectual with you, talking, meeting you, finding about your goals, ideas, stuff like that, and then go forward with all normal stuff, but it will be quite different than what most people are used to, because in current dating world, people usually act on the first, on the physical attraction. And because this person have learned a lot of lessons from the past pain, they will not do it. So they will actually have normal human conversation with you, in which you will not feel like you're an object that he is gonna get, but a person that is equal to him. So that is one hint that you will that you should keep in mind when you meet him, so that you will know that he is the one. Alright, let's see who is. Alright, hello Nandini, welcome, and I'm sorry you have not asked the question, so yeah, unfortunately. Abhishek, I hope that I didn't mispronounce your name. Anyway, I have confessed my feelings for Arpita, and when she gonna when she gonna confess, time frame. Well, let's see. Just a second, I had a little issue here, so just a minor inconvenience, and then alright, now let's go. So when will Arpita confess her feelings towards you? Oh, let's find out. All right. So what I sense here and what I can see here is that she is actually going to tell you her feelings in around this, by the end of this month, or middle of the next one. So that's kind of like when, you know, couple of days, you know, it's month and a half in full, but I have a stronger feeling that it will be before, so basically by the end of this month, and who knows, maybe even by the Valentine's Day, who knows, right? So yeah, but I would say definitely she is going to confess her feelings, but she is currently thinking a lot about all the situation, about everything. I see that it is a big deal for her. It's not just like anything. It's a big deal. So that's why she is needing. She needs a little bit more time to think. But you know, it will happen soon. Yeah. All right. Ruchita Yadav. Hello. What did Petey think when he saw me yesterday? Any new blessings coming towards me? Well, let's see. What did this person think when they saw you? And are there any blessings for you? Well, I mean, it depends on what you wanted, but like this looks like he is some kind of ex or something, you know, like that, and that he is actually like sad because he saw you and you're fine and everything is good, you know. So that is a bit weird and stuff, but it's okay anyway, because what I see for you in the future is someone new. So I definitely see here a lot of people who will be interested in you. So, you know, just about those blessings and everything, there'll be a lot of blessings, also financial ones, but not just that, but also like a lot of people will be interested in you. A lot of people will see you as attractive and, you know, want to be with you. So it's up to you to choose. All right, which is not a bad thing, you know. It's actually a really good thing. Twisted Fate, messages from my spirits. Well, usually I don't do it like that, but I can open the cards and, you know, ask for their messages. But if you want me to like talk with them directly, I don't do that in the free sessions because it requires a lot of my energy. So yeah, but we can actually schedule a full reading, and yeah. So let's see messages from your spirits. All right. I mean, the messages here is really clear. They want to say that you have been going through a lot of changes. Those changes are especially on the emotional level, and that you are growing, you are learning lessons, you are becoming a better version of yourself. Even though they are sad that you had to go through pain, to learn those lessons that was required in order to learn them. So their message would be like that even though, you know, the past was painful, it was required in order for you to grow, to learn, and to become who are you becoming now. Alright? Alright, Nandini. Can you tell me what's coming for my studies this year? Will I get my college? Well, let's find out. What's coming for your studies this year? Alright, so here's the thing. I see that there was major setbacks. Just a sec. Oh, okay. We have lost a little bit of frames. 127. Okay. So as I said, there was a major setbacks, but despite those setbacks, I can say that your potential have not been, you know, depleted or anything. So your potential is still there, and it is powerful. So despite those setbacks, I do see that you will actually succeed in getting your college. So yes, things will get much better. I see a lot of work, a lot of studying, a lot of effort, but the most important thing is actually that despite those setbacks that happened in the past, you are still on the right track, and you are getting there. You know, there was a little bit of delay, you know, but it is, everything is going to work out for you. All right. Yashi, thank you. Well, because of my lifestyle choices, my aura is really clean, which is important for my job in order for me to be able to do it the way I do. So I'm vegan, and like I don't use any product that's tested on animals, contains animals in any way, shape, or form. Also, I mostly eat natural things, plus I don't consume any substances, alcohol, cigarettes, anything like that. So anything that actually, you know, damages the, you know, the whole aura, energy field, and channel, everything. So I'm not doing those things, which is a bit problematic with my friends, because some of them do drink and they feel bad because I don't. But it is because I have to keep my energy clean. I have never drank, I have never used any of those things in order to keep my energy clean. So thank you. Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you. Let's go. General reading. For the Dark Illusion general reading, well, let's see. Alright, Dark Illusion, well, alright. So, you are currently in the time of change. You have come to this. You went a long distance. You went a long path in order to get there. But you are currently in the time of change, and a lot of changes are happening right now. You actually have 3 of the major arcana, meaning that this is actually the really important part of your life that is causing a lot of changes, which might feel bad at times, but the important thing is that those changes are good for you, especially on the emotional side. I see that you're working on yourself a lot, and you should keep going, So that is a general reading for you. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so now we have those messages when we had issues with sound. Yeah. So, OMG. Okay. Perfect. Good. Nisha Queen, can I ask, can you tell me, when will Gemini contact me? I sent him friend request 3 days ago from Snap. Alright. So, let's check. When will Gemini contact you? Let's find out. Okay. Alright. So, what I see here is that this person were hurt in the past, and they have worked on themselves, so the pain is still there sometimes, so that's why they are a little bit careful, but they will actually contact you in probably less than a week, so around 5 to 6 days, something like that. But it will actually, it will happen. This person is careful due to their past, and the pain they have experienced, Okay, so, pardon. Beverly C. Cayenne and I blocked each other okay, yesterday, as he's still with someone else. Okay, there was a future for us. Is there a new beginning still going to happen? Well, let's find out. Let's find out if a new beginning will actually still gonna happen. Let's see. Okay. Yes, definitely. So the new beginning will definitely happen, even though like there's a pain and the issues with communication, blockages, in this case even like literal blockages. But I see that actually there will be a new beginning, and a fruitful one. So you will actually have a new beginning with this person. The emotions will keep growing in both of you, and they are already growing and getting stronger. So despite this person being with someone, they actually their emotions towards you are getting better, And it's actually a good thing that you have blocked them, because now they have to choose, you know. They have to choose, this person has to choose between you and that other person, and the emotions towards you are getting stronger, so they will choose you. And that's really important thing to keep in mind, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you are in a relationship with someone who already has someone, you know, you might feel like, oh, you know, I should be there, and like they will eventually understand that I'm better. But it's not gonna happen like that, you know, because if this person gets both of you actually, then why would they choose, you know? You know, they have both of you. But if they have to choose between one of you, or between two of you, well, in that case, then they might choose you if they have more feelings for you. Or you might let go of that and find someone who will not actually choose between you and somebody else. But it depends on what we actually want and what is going on in our life, and you know, a lot of stuff. So, alright, love, hello. May I know about my future spouse? Of course, of course. So let's check your future spouse, love. Okay. So hear me out. Your future spouse is currently, like right now, going through a period that's not good for them. I see a lot of struggles, a lot of pain, being left alone, being, you know, abandoned, and stuff like that. I see a lot of manipulations, issues, etc. So this person is currently going through those stuff. They are quite good a person, and that's the main reason why they're going through this. They're empath, and they're currently in some kind of relationship with a narcissist. So there is that. But they will learn, they will grow, they will learn, and in the future, probably around a year or so, you will actually be with this person. So for now, they are still going through something with somebody else, and they have to go through it, through all of that pain, in order to grow and become who they should become. So that is, you know, a bit of a problem, but it's worth it. All right. Okay. Saba asks, hi, how are you? Can I know how I will meet my future spouse, and what they will feel when they're, okay, what they will feel when they see you? Well, let's find out. Of course you can. So, how will you meet them, and how will they feel there in that situation? Let's find out. Okay. Alright. I mean, interesting situation. So here is what I see. Both of you will meet each other after you both experience a lot of pain and struggle. and that will change you a lot, both of you. And because of that change, I see that there will be a lot of conversation. So basically, yes, the attraction will be there, but it will not be the main topic. It will not be the only important thing. Quite the opposite, actually. So the attraction will be there, but there will be conversations about your future, about how you should deal with issues, you know? Like if you get in a relationship, I feel like that's going to be a topic if in your conversation. So basically, if you are together and you have a problem, how would you fix it? That is the things that you will be talking about, and I mean some other things too, but basically you will the conversation between you will be quite different from normal, usual stuff like romantic issues, and oh, you have I don't know, beautiful eyes, or it will be more like down to business kind of stuff, like more like negotiation, and like on Yashi, I am sorry, but unfortunately I cannot, I don't have super chat here yet, due to one issue, and that is actually the fact that I'm not having 1000 subscribers yet, so we will get there, but there's no, because I need to be monetized, which means I need to have 1000 subscribers, which is one of the reasons why I encourage people so much to subscribe, because that really means a lot for me. Alright? But in the description below you actually have a link for my PayPal or donations, where you can send me, if you feel like it. So that is also open option, and I also do paid readings for everyone who is interested. In paid reading, you actually, instead of competing with each other for for one answer, you have 30 minutes, like literally half hour with me one-on-one, in which you can ask anything you want to know, and like we talk like this, and you ask, I answer. So no BS, like no stuff like, oh, you write a question and I send you a report, or no. So you talk with me one-on-one, you receive the answers. That's how it works. That's the highest standard there is, and I am always trying to keep myself with the highest standard that exists. Alright. Alright, Ria Rathor, what do my spirit guides want me to know? Well, let's find out what they want you to know. Okay, I mean, interesting situation. So, they want you to know that they are there with you. They see the struggle you're going through, they see the regrets, the pain, and stuff like that, but they want you to keep going. They don't want you to be sad for the past. They want you to look into the future and keep going. Even though it is a struggle sometimes, because I feel here that you do have issues with the past, a lot of regrets, a lot of sad moments from the past. So there is that, but the situation is quite clear that they want you to keep going and look into the future. Let go of the past. You know, call it all water under the bridge. You know, it's done. It cannot be changed. It cannot be changed. It's over. Past is the past. It doesn't exist anymore. What exists is the present and the future. So, you know, live in the present and look into the future. Alright? You're welcome. Now, let's see who is the next one. Nandini, can I have a message from my ancestors? Well, let's check. I mean, personally, if you like go for a full reading with me, we can go for a medium conversation in which you would actually be able to talk with them. But I mean, through me, of course. But for this short reading, let's check what can I say to you. Alright, so your ancestors, this is what I see. They see that you're still connected with, you know, with them, with your traditions and everything. You're still connected with that, and they're glad because of it. But they want you to know that you are more than that. So you don't just have to keep up with the past, you know. You know, they don't want you to just repeat their stuff, but actually they see a lot of potential in you to get further than any of them have ever went, and they want you to do it. You know, they want you to go much further. They want you to be the first one with major success. You know, the one that is gonna be the ancestor for the next generations that others will look up to. So that's what they want for you, and they want to tell you that, from what I see here, they want to tell you they will support you with all of all that they have, you know. Right? So, Adiba Mansour. Hi, how will be my future husband? And I think the question is who, right? And do you know him? Alright, well, let's find out who is this person, and do you already know this person? Alright, I mean, this person is someone who is quite good looking, and they also have good finances, so that's a really good beginning, to be honest. But do you know them? Well, actually you do. You have met this person, but this is not a person you were in a relationship with. So it's more like you met this person as a friend, or even less than a friend, you know. Maybe you had a shallow conversation for a couple of minutes, but you did meet this person in a long past, like a couple of years ago. So, but nothing happened between you because it was not the right time, you know. So yeah, but you know, also what I see here is this person is someone who is really welcoming, really open, and really open-minded, and they will actually they will actually okay, this relationship will go quite fast, actually, you know. From the moment you meet till the moment you're married, it will not have a lot of time, you know. It will go quite fast because this person is someone who knows what they want and they go for it. They, you know, they will do everything, you know, they can to, you know, to achieve what they desire, and that's the reason why this relationship will go quite fast. But it will be still really good. I see a good family for you. So yeah, despite the fact that it will go fast. Because usually some people say, like, you know, if a relationship goes fast, you know, then it will burn out faster. But in this case, it's quite the opposite. Even though it will go fast because both of you will know what you want, you know, because you were already going through stuff you don't want, you know. So now, when things are finally working out properly and you get what you actually want, then there will not be a time for doubt, so you will actually go quite fast. So, alright? Yashi, hi. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Angie, is this the man my granddad said I was destined to marry? Well, unfortunately, that is a part of the previous question, so I cannot ask it again. But from what I see is that this person is also, you know, someone that, yeah, I would say that your granddad actually was able to see him through some kind of spiritual stuff. So yeah, it looks like it. So yeah, I'll be right back. I have drank all the water, so I have to refill it, and I'll be right back in a minute. Alright, I'm back. So... Alright, Yashi, what happened with the messages? Alright, they're back. So I am in no contact with A. Will he come back in my life, or this is permanent separation? Thank you. Well, let's find out. Will this person come back to you? Or is it permanent? Actually, it is not permanent. I actually see that it was caused by some actions of other people. There might be even some kind of spell work being involved, and but those things are things that are work and that both of you have to work on in order to be resolved, but it will actually be resolved, even though there is mistrust and issues like that, trust issues there. But I see that it is not over. It's far from it, It's far from it. I see that you will actually have a new beginning. So, yeah. Despite the past, it's not really nice, You will actually have a new beginning. Mm-hmm. All right. So, Yajni, Nepal. Hello. How are you? I'm really good, thank you. New to your channel? Well, welcome to family. Would be really grateful to get a read from you if you have some free time. Will it be a good idea to message my ex, Kunal? I hope I pronounced it properly. Anyway, he's been heavily on my mind during the past few days, despite of no contact. Well, I'll check if you should message him, but it's understandable that that he was on your mind during the past few days because we had a full moon and all of that, so a lot of astrological events. So let's check. Let's see if you should actually, send him a message. Okay. All right. Yes. Well, I would definitely say, based on what I see here, that if you don't do it, the struggle, the pain, and everything will continue. So maybe, yes, I would say that you should use this opportunity because both of you think a thought about each other during the past few days. So you can actually send a message and yeah. So yes, I would say that it's actually a good idea to send this person a message, but keep in mind that your message should not be too direct, too open, or too emotional. So keep it balanced, keep it short, sweet, and like not complicated. Just like some kind of small message, like "Hey, I was thinking about you," or something like that. So basically, something short, sweet, without any complications, without oh, let's get back together, or, no, just like send him something light, something nice, but not too direct, not too open, in order to let him be the one to do the work, to actually ask you to see each other and everything, so yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay. Let me check. I'm sorry, my here is in this part of the screen is your questions, and they have been updated. I mean, this the page went. Yeah, well, delta treatments are actually alright. So it's actually time for a break. So I can talk about delta treatments, and then we can continue with the readings. So delta treatments are actually a method of energy therapy that I have developed with the help of my spiritual guides. And in this therapy, instead of working just on one aspect of your life, we're working on all of them. So basically, we work on energy, emotions, mental body, and physical body. Most other energy techniques work on only one of those. So you basically need a lot of different therapies in order to sort your life out, because we work on all of it as a full, because you are one complete being, and all those bodies are interconnected. So this is why we have developed this type of treatment, because it is the most efficient way to do the energy work and to actually clean stuff that should not be there. The delta treatments actually work on two principles. One is that we are spiritual beings who have physical experiences, and the other is that all the issues that exist in our world, it doesn't matter if they're physical, emotional, mental, or anything, they have to go through phases. They have to start at the spiritual level, they have to progress through the emotional level, mental level, and finally manifest at the physical level. That's why we attack the problem on all of those levels in order to completely resolve it. And what's good with delta treatments is actually that after we resolve the issue never comes back. Plus, we do, I do, the protection. So you can actually have protection yourself or your loved ones or your place or your company, in order to prevent any psychic, any negative attacks, anything that's not good for you. So we can prevent all of that, and actually the type of protection that I put is so strong that no matter how many people would try to attack you, it will not succeed. It will just bounce off you and go back to them. So that's delta treatments, and I'm really proud of that because it's actually my invention. My guides and I created it. It's similar to Reiki. I'm also a Reiki teacher, but I, after some time of using Reiki and other energy techniques, I decided to go further and create something that's more integrated, because I had an issue where my clients would have to go through different things for different stuff. So basically, if they have a pain, I would work on their physical body and their energy body, but they would have to have a psychotherapist or something like that to deal with their emotions or mental body, because so that's why we created Delta, because Delta is made to be a more efficient way of doing things, because people don't want, we live in a time where people want instant things. They don't want to go on therapy for 10 years, They don't want to go and see 5 different therapists for different issues. They want everything here and now. So that's why Delta is here. Alright, let's see. Okay, let me check. Alright. So Róžica Ristic, will Sasha contact me? Alright, well, let's find out. Yes, actually, like, this person was quite passive in the past, but despite that, I see that they will contact you. They think about you a lot, and they will actually contact you. They're already making preparations for it, but it will not be an easy journey. It will be a problematic one. So keep that in mind, but you know, things will work out for the best. So yeah. The journey is going to be problematic, but the future is much better. Okay, and now Nandini, yes, I did face a lot of problems, but I have still not lost hope. I had to take a drop here to focus, but I'm glad to hear this. Well, yeah, those are the setbacks, you know. The issues that should have, you know, that, well, shouldn't be there, but if they are, you know, they do hold you back a little. But it's up to you to think about how much will you actually allow those things to hold you back, you know, and when you will fight back. Okay. Um, Now we have a lot of retracted messages. Okay, AU11E1. My question is, when will M and I come back together again? Time frame. Also, should I continue on this business idea with my friend Julia? Anything I need to change with this business idea? Well, let's first check the love situation, and then we will check the business. Let's check the job situation between M and you. The love situation between M and you. Well, okay. Your question is, when will you come back together? Oh, let's find out. Alright. So here is the thing. Even though like you're currently in a phase where, you know, you're making a lot of decisions, a lot of growth, a lot of learning and stuff, I would say that you will get back together in next month. You know, not this one, but already next one, which is March. So that's not a bad thing. You know, you have a little bit more time for yourself. To deal with your life and take care of the decisions and everything, and this person also have time for themselves to deal with their life too, and then you can go back together, and you will also be different when you go back together, so it will not be the same relationship like in the past. It will be quite different in a good way. And now let's check the business idea with your friend Julia. What's going on there, and should you continue? What do you need to change? Okay, alright. Okay, so the business idea is a really good one. It's good and it will work out, but you need to actually like think things through much more. So basically, I see a lot of conversations between you, but it's not put on paper. You have not, of all of those ideas, different stuff. You need to make a plan. So basically, use all of those ideas, all of that knowledge, all of the talks and everything, and put it on paper so that you will have, a specific plan to focus on, and then you divide that plan into all of the, different steps, and you will actually, after you divide that plans in different steps, you go and complete one by one. Don't expect immediate results. It will grow slowly but surely. So that's much more important. But I see that this business is going to be a successful one. So about what you should change is less talking, more writing. Because when you talk, you just talk and you forget. Both of you have some great ideas, wonderful stuff, and then you just forget because it's not written anyway. So you should write it on paper or notes or anything, but I recommend paper or tablet, which is also a good thing. But basically, write it down so that you will actually be able to follow through that plan, and divide it into different phases, and start completing them one by one. Don't focus on the end goal yet. Just go slowly and keep going through the plan, with the plan, and trust the plan. All right. So yeah. Thank you. Yeah. All right. And now, let's see. Also, if you have time, can you see if there is any little, I think it's little, right? Message from my spirit guides. Well, let's find out. Okay. Alright. So, the past for you was really painful, really problematic, but you have learned a lot of lessons through that. And they just don't want you to keep looking at the past, because everything that you did in the past, even the mistakes that you made in the past, have actually helped you become who you are now. So just let go of the past and focus on the present. Focus on the present and start enjoying a life a little bit more. I see like you are somehow punishing yourselves for the mistakes of the past, but that's past. It's gone. It cannot be changed. Just let go of them, and they also want you to know that they are there with you right now and always. So just ask for their help whenever you need it, and they will help you. Okay. Now let's see. Will a Gemini leave the person he dealing with to come be with me? Interesting question. I have to think if I can answer it, if I'm allowed to answer it actually. Alright, I can. So, yeah, let's see. Let's see. will Gemini leave the person he is dealing with and come be with you? Yes. Yes. I see them leaving really soon, actually. I mean, you know, it's something that will happen probably in around a few weeks. So, yeah, after that they will come to you. So, yeah. So, yes, they will actually. Because there's a lot of struggle, a lot of issues that were not left unresolved, and yeah, that relationship is basically done, you know. So yeah. Yashi, I understand. I live in India and I have tried paying too many tarot readers through PayPal, but the payment never get processed. So Super Chat works for us and there is no BS in Super Chat. Well, I know, that's why I am working on having Super Chat here. I don't have it yet because it's not up to me. It's up to YouTube to actually recognize my channel as worthy, you know. And it's a new channel. I have opened it, you know, maybe less than a year ago. So, you know, there's that. But also about the PayPal, well, most of the readers don't go and make the business profile. I did. The reason why most readers don't go and make the business profile is because of the disputes, you know. But in my case, I am doing this for 10 years, so I have a business profile on PayPal, and I do pay, you know, the part of my earnings to PayPal because it's a business. But because of that, I never have situations where the payments are not processed. They are processed immediately without any problems because, you know, there's no issues. I have good reputation on PayPal. After 10 years of working with them, I have 0 disputes. So, you know, it's clean, you know. So that's why it's working. The issue with a lot of my colleagues is they don't want to pay that because the fees are different for, you know, private profiles and business profiles. And now as a private profile, you cannot receive many transactions from different profiles because that will actually mean that you're a business and you're actually ripping PayPal off. So instead, I went and I gave them my ID card, my credit card information, my photo, all of stuff. And I have a business profile that's completely verified. I have bank account in many countries, and because of that, like, all of that is connected with PayPal, including my bank account in USA. So that is also helpful. So my in my case, there will be no issues with PayPal. All right. Beverly C. When will Kayan come to me and end his current situation? He let her live with him as a refugee from Ukraine, but she come between us. She knows about me now. Well, just to be really clear, it's really wrong to take advantage of someone who wants to help you. I mean, for that person, you know. He let her be with him, you know, because of the situation there, and she is taking advantage of the situation. That's really wrong, you know, and it also has karma. So, let's check. Let's check. When will that thing end? I mean, even in my country, that happened a lot. I mean, I'm in Serbia, and a lot of people here have accepted refugees from Ukraine, and some of those refugees actually destroyed families by taking the husband, or some of them by taking the wife. So it should not be done like that. Like, think about it. Some people do a good thing and help you, and you pay them back by destroying them. No, that has so bad karma, and it will be paid off in full with interest, but they don't know it yet, probably because they don't believe in karma. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to the question. So, well, when will that situation end? So, that situation will end really soon. The issues are already there, and it will end probably by the end of this month or beginning of the next one. So, yeah, it will end really soon. That relationship is done. I'm not allowed to talk a lot about babies, but I would not be so sure that she was actually pregnant. Alright? Which also speaks to who she is. Sadly. Anyway, hello, new subscriber. Will I get married to Noor Ali? Well, let's find out. Will you? I mean, yeah. Yes, there's attraction, there's emotions, and yeah, I would say that you will get married to this person. Yes, there's a lot of emotion, a lot of positive energy, and a lot of family energy too. So yes, you will. But I see that after that happens, you will kind of have issues with some things from the past. So it's better to start and learn to let go of the past already. So that it will not be that big of a problem after you get married. Alright? Alright? You're welcome. Oh. Alright. Let's go back to the reading. So Alex, hi, what's to come in love, please? Well, let's find out, Alex. What is to come in your love life? I mean, it's not really good. It's quite bad in the near future. Present situation, near future, quite bad. A lot of sadness, a lot of pain, a lot of, negative emotions, unfortunately. But after that, after all of that is done, I see much better relationship happening. So basically, if you're currently in a unhealthy relationship, or soon you will be in an unhealthy relationship, you should know that after that one, you will actually meet the right person who will help you go through all of the pain that the previous people have caused. So yeah, it is not really ideal, but yeah. Ria Rathor, I wanna ask about this person, Juraj. Why I strongly feel connected to this person. Is this a divine connection? Are we guys meant to end up marrying each other, or is it just a delusion? Well, here is the thing. I'm not gonna open cards for that because I already saw the answer, but I was not able. I was not allowed to tell you until because when I saw your question on the screen, I immediately received the answer. So here is the thing, Ria. This person, Yuvraj, is your soulmate. So you did met in the past, in the previous lives, and in the middle life, the time between lives. So in both times you did met, and you also met some plans for this life too. However, I must say that someone being your soulmate doesn't have to necessarily mean that you should marry them. It's up to you. You should decide. So no one is meant for anyone. We are all beings for ourselves. We have free will, but which is the most important thing to never forget. You have free will, but the attraction is there, the emotions are there, and if you decide to go ahead and marry this person, it can be really successful. But as I said, the soulmate, this person is your soulmate. So, But as I said, a soulmate can be anyone. They don't have to be only romantic partners. Your best friend can be your soulmate. Your family member can be soulmate. But even your worst enemy can be your soulmate because they teach you a lot of lessons. So, in my case, I have soulmates, and with most of them I'm in a good relationship with, but I'm not focused only on romantic stuff, So some soulmates are not romantic, some are. So it depends on what you want and how you feel, but you have the freedom of choice. But yes, this person is soulmate. That's why there is that divine connection. It's real. All right. LLD, man, and so 22, 9, 7. My beat got updated a little bit, so alright, so we are back. You're welcome. LLD, man, 22,970, and woman 17,665. If they will be in love, marriage, or live together. If man come to woman, thanks. Well, let's find out. Let's find out. Well, the fact is, this relationship, it can succeed, but it will require a lot of efforts. Because here's the thing, you know, there will be some distance issues, like travel issues, not living together, or, you know, having to um, find each other, you know. So that's gonna be one of the issues, and the main issue in this relationship, and some of the relationships of this type, is actually lack of trust. So that will be issues because one of you or both of you were cheated on in the past, and because of that you don't trust people. Because you don't trust people, having a relationship with someone who is not even in the same city as you is a problem. You know, because you will be suspicious. And how it actually works is when you're suspicious, you send that energy to the universe and you actually manifest it. That's why sometimes I tell people, you know, this, you know, by focusing on this person will cheat on me, you will cause them to cheat on you. I mean, you know, you will give them opportunities, which doesn't have to be that bad. It depends, but you know, it's up to them to decide if they will jump on those opportunities. But by those thoughts, you will give them opportunities. So, because everything is connected, and we are always connected with the universe, and that's why some of my friends think that I have zero sense of humor, because, well, to be honest, I don't joke about anything I don't want to happen. So yeah, because the universe always listens, and universe doesn't have sense of humor or a sarcasm. So whatever you say, whatever you think, can and will eventually manifest. So, you know. Let's go further. Yan, Yanni, um, really appreciate that you're giving each one of us an individual time with your hard work. Well, the fact is, I have tried in the past, because I have two channels. I have one channel on my native language, which is Serbian, and I have this channel which is on English, and I have tried in the past to do the pick a card reading. And even though it actually, like, that those videos are really watched a lot, you know, people subscribe because of those videos too, a lot. Um, it's not individual, you know. Even if I like make 5 groups, that would mean that I would have to divide all of you into 5 areas, which is not possible. That's why, like, I tried it and it worked, you know, but it was not what I wanted, you know. I want you to receive the answers to your questions, and that's why I do it like that. I dedicated a few hours of my time every month to answer your questions for free. No strings attached, nothing, you know. Just, I'm here, you ask, I answer. However, in the future, after we go over 200 or 300 subscribers, I will actually make it so that only subscribers would be able to ask the questions, which I think is a fair thing, because again, it's free, and I don't think that's too much to ask for all of the things I do for you. So, you know, it's kind of energy exchange. So yeah, why not? And let's see. Let's go further. Thank you. Blissful Dot, and Nicolina, okay, 2000, and Fran, 2001. Insights into our relationship lasts for 8 months. General reading. Well, let's see. Let's find out what's going on in your relationship here. I mean, you're quite young. So, alright, so, yeah. This relationship is quite good, actually, because both of you, you know, are someone who would rather be by themselves than with anyone, and because of that, you, when you finally met each other and you know what you want. But I see that you still have issues with some past things that happened, either with each other or with previous partners, but anyway, I see issues from the past. Those issues didn't repeat themselves, they have not come again, but it's still in your head. And that's why, you know, some things are harder than it should be, but this relationship has a good potential for a long-term family stuff, like permanent relationship, that kind of stuff. So, you know, just keep going, and this relationship will succeed, and you know, it will be really wonderful. Just keep going and learning through the process and all of the stuff. I mean, it's not easy, yeah, but it's good. Okay. Now that's for you, Blissful. Okay, I have answered that, and am I pregnant? I am not allowed to answer questions connected with pregnancy or death. So basically, birth and death are things that are off the table, so I'm not answering those questions at all. So I don't answer those questions in private readings also. So it's against my ethics, so I just don't do it. Alright? And even when I worked on Oranum, probably you know what Oranum is, but it's a platform with a lot of psychics and everything. You know, I always said to people, you know, no, I'm not gonna answer those questions. You have other psychics who will, but I will not. It's against my ethics, and you know, I don't bargain with my ethics. Because some people did offer me a lot of money to answer it, but I said no. It's my ethics, and I follow them for all of those 10 years I'm working with the spirituality and everything. So no, I cannot answer that. And now let's see. The next one is, and am I going to get hired in tourism and pardon? Alright. And am I going to get hired in tourism agency that I went on interview weeks ago? Let's see. Will you get hired in this agency? Okay. Yes. Even though like you were supposed to be hired before, but some people have used their connections and other things, you know, to get in front of you. So that's why you were not hired before, but you will get hired, and they do see your potential and your abilities. So yes, you will get hired. They will contact you soon to notify you about that. and I see that that will actually bring a lot of money your way. So just keep going. Okay, and now okay, let me check how are we with the questions. Okay, so let me write the message. Thank you all. All right. So that's it. Now I'll continue answering the questions, but I had to write this in order to be sure that people will not be sad for not being able to ask the question or something like that. I cannot do this for too long, so we are already at, well, I think it's almost, yeah, and my laptop is also going to die, so yeah, we have a couple of minutes left, so let's answer all the questions that's left, and I will close the session. So okay, I answered all of that, and now easy me. What do people think about me when they see me or meet me? What do people that I don't talk to now think about me, especially TS? Alright, well, let's find out. What do they think about you? And let's see. Oh god. I mean, I would say that it's a good idea that you stop talking with those people because they are really not healthy surrounding for you. I see that they're toxic, they're gossiping, stuff like that, which is not good, So yeah, and most other people think of you as someone who is really capable, really like successful and knowledgeable, but who also is someone who still has things to learn, so it's okay. But some people do think of you like in a bad way and like gossip about you, so it's mix of those things. But here is one really important message for you, and I cannot stress how much important that is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what they think about you. Their opinion of you is based on their belief system, their values, their ideas about life, about you, about them. It doesn't have anything to do with you. Therefore, you should let go of those and be focused on what do you think about yourselves, And this is not message just for you, it's the message for everyone. You should focus on how you feel. What do you think about yourselves? Not what other people think. The other people will judge you if they judge themselves. They will criticize you if they criticize themselves and they were criticized as a kids. So, it's not because of you. it's them. So just let go of it. It's not objective. All right. And okay. Let's see. Unmissable. What was Prasanna's thoughts on me during the meet yesterday afternoon? Let's find out. I mean, this person is thinking about you a lot, actually. Like it feels like he has some kind of ex or something like that. So this person is thinking about being with you, and like deciding on it because of some things from the past. So they are not sure if they want to be with you, but they feel some attraction. They feel that you might be a good partner for them or something like that. But due to some changes in the past and everything, they are not sure. So they are currently not clean with their thoughts. I see a lot of confusion, a lot of a lot of fog, a lot of issues in their head. So both on the emotional side and on psychological side, I see a lot of well, issues. They don't know what they want. They don't know how they feel. So okay. Now let's go back to the readings. So who is the next one? Okay. Seima Boghiel. Hi, I am from Pakistan. My question is, Aya's feelings for Saima. Well, let's check. Okay. Okay, so this person has a lot of feelings for Saima. I would say that he really loves her, but like he is kind of careful. Like even though he sees the potential for long-term stuff, he's really careful because he doesn't want to hurt her or themselves for that matter. So and that's kind of the situation that's there. But the feelings, well, this person loves you, so I mean they love Saima, so yeah, the love is there, the attention is there, and and they're really careful. They don't want to hurt Saima or themselves, but it's okay. I mean, this is a nice relationship. That's how it looks to me, at least. And now, okay, I have answered that. Okay. So I think we have maybe 2 or 3 questions, and my battery is at 5%, so it will work out. Okay, so what are Mike's feelings towards me? No contact and third party. Let's see. Yeah, well, Mike has some feelings for you, but it's like they're talking with people and like they're not sure if they should go back to you or if they should stay where they are. They don't know what they want, and the thing is, this person is currently in the phase of deciding. So maybe you should subscribe to this channel so that you can ask the question about that on my next reading. Oh god, no. Yeah. I'm sorry. My screen went off, but thankfully we're still live, which is the most important thing. So it worked out. Anyway, as I said, this person has feelings for you, but it's not clear what will they do. They're currently like talking with people about getting back with you or moving away, and they're not sure what they should do. Yeah, the feelings are there, but it's they didn't make the decision yet. So yeah. All right. Now, okay. Okay. So tomorrow, and we are done. So, Nandini, what does Ayush feel about me and the connection we had? We aren't on bad terms, but just distanced from each other. Let's check. Let's check. What does this person feel about you? And you know. Oh god. Okay, so the current feelings are not really good. Like, it's really bad. You know, the pain is there, the issues is there, the anger is there. So not really good. But it will come to pass. It will get, you know, it will be fixed, because I see that in the future, even the near future, so like a month or something, I see that the positive emotions will actually, you know, take the place of the negative ones. So things will get better, you know. But yeah, the current feelings, not good. Okay. And okay. And Richa Duta, will who will I marry? Who will you marry? Let's find out. Okay. Okay. So here is what I see here. This person that you will marry is someone who is going to travel, someone who is good with business and taking care of things, organized person, but also someone who is listening to the advices of other people, has a lot of friends, but those friends are good and healthy, and they give him good advices on his life and decisions and everything, and actually is helping them being even more successful. They also have some spiritual experiences, and like they might, you know, also listen to tarot readers, or you know, something like that, meditate, you know. So they have good connection with spirituality too. So all in all, this is a really good and healthy person to get married to, you know. And that will be it for tonight's session. Well, okay, I mean, I'll answer one more, and yeah, because that's the last one, and I'll close it. It's after the message, but anyway, it's not okay to left just one person not receiving the answer, so yeah, it's not okay. So why is my elder son as so rude, unloving towards me, and in general never affection, or does he focus or do hard work for his education? Yeah. Alright. So here is what I see for him. So basically, he is a hard-working person, and he is someone who is currently focused on work, career, stuff like that. So, education and all of that. So yeah, the emotions are currently frozen, not just towards you, but towards anyone. I also see a lot of pain happening in the past, in relationships on something that have caused him to feel like his emotions are making him too vulnerable, and therefore shutting them down temporarily. So that's why he is the way he is right now, but things will get better. I see that his emotions will get stronger, and he will also have better connection with you too. Alright, well, that will be it. I hope that, let me just close this. Good. So, I hope that you have enjoyed this session with me and that you have received the answers to your questions. I invite you to sign up for this channel. It's completely free, and you will be able to come to this to be notified when I do a next session, and be able to come and receive the answers to your questions for free. I do those sessions a couple of times during the month, and if you subscribe, you will not miss it. I'm sure that you cannot find this quality of reading for free anywhere else, so you should subscribe. Also, like, if you want more, you have more questions and everything, you can find my contact details in the description below, including my phone number, WhatsApp, Viber, Telegram, Facebook, like anything you can think of, and you can contact me there to schedule a full reading. Also, I do energy treatments, so if you are blocked in some way, you want to progress faster through your life or something like that, we can also schedule delta treatments for you that will help you in that way. Anyway, I'm Jakov. I hope that you have enjoyed this session with me, and to see you all in my next session. Bye!